was young, the Russians were coming. No, I'm not kidding. The Russians were actually coming. The teachers would have us hide under our little desks at school to practice for when this homeland attack actually occurred. But today, there is another war being waged against citizens of our country. And that's the war on women. The war on women. Wow.
With the ridiculousness of this war on women.
They create this phony war on women.
It is only the bitterest cynicism that portrays that as a war on women. This is a made-up, phony war on women.
Arizona's legislature would force women to prove to employers they are using birth control for medical reasons.
In Mississippi today, criminalize abortion as murder.
Pennsylvania would require sonograms before abortions.
A transvaginal ultrasound when seeking an abortion in Virginia.
The Violence Against Women Act, but now for the first time, there's opposition to this.
A bill that would block Planned Parenthood from receiving state planning money.
But it seems that men have always had control over women's health care issues, and particularly over contraception.
There is a tremendous discussion going on in this country right now on women's health issues. We thought, why not bring in someone without a penis to discuss how it affects the people that it actually are being talked about.
That's big of you, and it's great.
Let me say this.
Well,
you're welcome.
This is not about women. This is not about contraceptives.
This contraceptive thing, my gosh, it's such inexpensive. You know, back in my days, they used bare aspirin for contraceptives. The gals put it between their knees, and it wasn't that costly.
Excuse me, I'm just trying to catch my breath from that, Mr. Freeze, frankly. Let's change the subject.
Why didn't anyone tell us that the conservative agenda was anti-women? Or did they?
Pro-life conservatives are obsessed with the fetus from conception to 9 months. After that, they don't want to know about you. They don't want to hear from you. No nothing. No neonatal care, no daycare, no Head Start, no school lunch, no food stamps, no welfare, no nothing. If you're pre-born, you're fine. If you're preschool, you're fucked. You're fucked. They're not pro-life. You know what they are? They're anti-woman. Simple as it gets. Anti-woman. They don't like it. They don't like women.
But this is now. And this is real, a real war.
Susan G Komen pulls your funny from Planned Parenthood. Good thing they don't need any donations from women. As you can imagine, the blogosphere blew a gasket claiming the foundation bowed to religious anti-abortion activists when they hired Karen Handel as their senior vice president. Now that's an awfully big leap, don't you think? Blaming one person's hiring on a foundation's decision to defund Planned Parenthood? What's that? Handel ran for governor on a platform of defunding Planned Parenthood. Say again? She was endorsed by Sarah Palin? What?
That ubiquitous pink ribbon, for decades uniting women in the greater good, is sporting a black eye today. Thousands of women saying they will no longer support the Komen Foundation or buy pink.
Breast cancer charity Susan G Komen is reversing course after major backlash to its decision to cut funding from Planned Parenthood.
Of course you get rid of Obamacare, that's the easy one. But there are others. Planned Parenthood, we're going to get rid of that.
Don't try to say that I'm less pro-life because I want to be particular about the way we do it and allow the states the prerogative. This is the solution. This is the solution. You repeal Roe versus Wade overnight.
If a candidate doesn't support your rights, your mother's rights, your daughter's rights, your partner's rights, then don't vote for that candidate. Vote for the people who vote for you. No, women don't need to stand up. First, they need to wake up and then stand up and stand with Planned Parenthood.